Get ready to embark on a wild journey with us as we present moments you must see to believe. Unleash your curiosity and witness nature's spectacle. Buckle up, wildlife warriors, because we're about to dive into moments so rare they're truly one in a billion. They expected it to be just another day at the beach, but the sea surprised them with an incredible foam party along the shore. This is proof that wild animals can never be domesticated and accustomed to any other home than the wilderness. The farmer heard strange sounds in his goat herd, and when he approached, he was surprised to find this boy among the animals. Lately, we've been witnessing a curious phenomenon: cows increasingly climbing onto houses. What could be the reason behind this? The fishermen were in shock when they spotted a deer swimming in the middle of the ocean. The horse and its owner have an interesting way of having fun, especially when the horse was small. It used to stick its tongue out at strangers.
What are you doing?
This woman learned the hard way why the sign warns not to approach monkeys. One swiped her phone, and now she's on a quest to trade snacks for a tech retrieval mission. They were woken up by a strange sound, only to discover it was a cheerful squirrel having a blast on a fan. The entire city experienced a power outage, and they couldn't locate the issue until they noticed a large snake navigating from a tree branch to a power line. They swiftly relocated the creature to the wild. This is the first time I've seen a rhino so calm, perhaps due to the treat it received. Does anyone know what's happening here? Is this a frog farm? I wish I had this kind of appetite. Maybe I'd finally gain some weight. This is exactly how I look when someone wakes me up suddenly. I just found the animal that resembles me the most. What do you think about having a pet like this? This large python can hardly wait for the meal its owner is preparing. Check out the funniest fish ever. Does anyone know the species of this hilarious creature? Cats and dogs are his favorite animals, always bringing a smile to his face with their unpredictability. These little kittens are still figuring out how to use their new toy. In life, you won't see more chicks than in this video. Living in Australia sounds appealing because it's always summer with no winter. However, I still need to prepare myself for the exotic animals that are a common sight in that country. I might think twice before getting into this car again. At least someone on planet Earth loves winter and happily walks through the snow. Here's why you should ask for the exact number of cats your girlfriend has before you start living together, because you might discover you're moving in with a small feline army, and your home could turn into a cat paradise or a constant battle for personal space. A shepherd with his army of goats stakes over the roads of the world. Culinary mischief alert. This mischievous cat caught Red Pod in the act of stealing someone's lunch is a true feline foodie bandit. Nature always surprises me with its unusual creatures. While strolling through the supermarket and grabbing groceries, the man reached the meat section and spotted a cat casually having a feast inside the fridge. Perhaps the cat is working undercover for a new pet food rating show. Straight out of a cartoon, the cat is on the turtle's back, serving as its personal transportation system. It seems like the feline found a new job as a meow bear driver for slow and steady rides. Children and animals always share a special bond, as if they can read each other's thoughts. This video of an orangutan driving a tiny car has brightened up my entire year. This is one of moments you must see to believe. Maybe this truck is transporting food that goats love to eat, or perhaps they're just waiting for the driver to pay the toll. While relaxing at home, he heard someone start his car and play music. When he went outside, he was astonished to find a bear behind the wheel attempting to drive the car. Looks like the bear wanted to take a joyride, but getting the hang of driving turned out to be a hairy situation. Fortunately, she's friends with this crocodile, so she could capture this remarkable photo. The guy owns a huge yellow python as a pet, and this special snake enjoys cuddles just as much, if not more, than dogs and cats. A group of friends enjoying a day on the lake spotted a bear swimming towards them with a jar stuck on its head. Luckily, they encountered the bear, and together they helped remove the jar, turning an unexpected wildlife encounter into a rescue mission.
Just a baby bear here. Yes!
Gotcha.
We saved our little bear!
Good job, buddy.
Swim happy!
An incredible roadside scene unfolds as a little bear plays with a balloon, only to be swiftly intervened by its mother, ensuring the cub stays safe from passing traffic. She definitely didn't expect this kind of date, and while it may not have been her cup of tea, it's a memory she'll never forget. This adorable cow just wanted to play with her, nothing more.
Ollie, get it out! Oh, it's slobbering! Go!
Her break is over, and now it's time to get back to work. If they hadn't recorded this, nobody would believe them. But encounters like these are to be expected on a safari. That's why it's essential to always be cautious. The cute kitty got into trouble, and now her mom is mad at her. To make amends, she's attempting to fix things by giving her a massage while she takes a cat nap. Once again, a cow on the roof situation, just like earlier. The mystery remains, how do they manage to climb up there? In one of the sweetest clips found on the internet, penguins playfully waddle before deciding to spice up their walk by sliding on their stomachs. Their whimsical antics add a touch of joy to the icy landscape, showcasing the delightful charm of these adorable creatures. Despite the haters and those who fear them, these animals can be quite adorable. Witness this rare moment captured on camera as a tiny snake indulges in a drink of water, showcasing the unexpected charm of these often misunderstood creatures. Does anyone know if this is a montage or real? Crows are renowned for their high intelligence, showcasing problem-solving abilities, tool usage, and even the capacity for analogical reasoning. Engaging in livestock farming can be lucrative, but it is a challenging job, especially during winter. A shepherd and his flock got stranded on the mountain due to a snowdrift. I'm sure they will never go on a safari again after this. In a split second, they narrowly avoided a hippo attack. If you've ever wondered how a horse woos, here's how it does it. Is this animal trying to attack them, or is it just racing with the car? What do you think? Either way, it's surely an unusual and one in a billion moment caught on camera. I'm genuinely fascinated every time I come across a video of cows on a house roof. It seems they've upgraded from grass to shingles for their grazing pleasure. This cat seems to have found its own entertainment channel, Storm Watching with Whiskers. Its owner captured incredible footage of the cat enjoying the show from the safety of the window, turning thunder and lightning into feline entertainment. Meet the real-life Pokémon. While some may argue that this tiny creature is one of the least appealing on Earth, others, including myself, find its unique appearance irresistibly cute. The diversity of opinions on its cuteness sparks a fascinating discussion. What's your take on it? Behold the miniature horse, a delightful resident of the farm. This bite-sized pony revels in the joy of being filmed, showcasing adorable leaps and entertaining antics with undeniable charm in front of the camera. Capturing a chewing llama on camera is an act of true bravery, venturing into the realm of a creature notorious for its penchant for spitting. The unfortunate goat fell into a frozen river, but quick-thinking citizens swiftly identified the situation and mobilized to rescue it. With a nearby excavator, they efficiently pulled the sheep out of the icy water and onto dry land. She wanted to try horseback riding, but quickly gave up. The fearless cat plays food tug-of-war with an alligator and wins. The pigeon is getting ready for cold days. The wise old bison turned its horns into a rooftop suite. "1,000 sheep pull the ultimate traffic fleece." This polar bear's lazy dance move, the front paw shuffle. Squirrel stages a daring pub raid, declaring it's time for a nutty happy hour, the ultimate acorntini heist. The ripped old kangaroo, looking like he's flexing at a zoo bar, must be sipping on protein shakes. Unconventional takeout. A man transforms his car into a giraffe gourmet express, offering VIP dining to a curious giraffe. The squirrel steals the show, writing its own tale of mischief and charm. In a zoo love story, a hippo boldly waltzes over to the giraffe, and they exchange heartwarming cuddles. The little piglet tiptoes between two napping pups, playing piggy spy in a world of dreams. The monkey engages in a lively chat with a person on the other side of the glass, revealing zoo secrets with a touch of simian wit. While the team was hiking, a massive creature zoomed by. Comment below with your guess on what it could be. Fashion-forward spider sporting a Spider-Man suit, ready to save the insect world in style. Security footage captured a heartwarming scene as a little bear cub joyfully played in the snow, turning a winter day into a playful adventure. The swan dips its head under water, leaving only its graceful tail feathers visible. Meet the goat with a four-horn swagger in the midst of sheep and goats, giving the whole flock serious horn envy. This goat's four horns aren't just for show, they're his secret weapon in the barnyard game of who's got the coolest headgear. Watch the sheep dash in circles, expertly flipping carts on its back, barnyard racing champion in the making. Goats surprise train passengers with a quirky stroll, turning a routine ride into a memorable caprine escapade. At dawn, a daring bat flees the backyard, weaving through the first light on a woodland adventure. Unbelievable find, a mermaid skeleton discovered deep in the ocean. She must have been on a really long bathroom break. As they unearthed the mermaid skeleton, everyone wondered, is this a genuine sea siren, or did Poseidon misplace his Halloween decorations? Trying to unstick an octopus from your arm is like negotiating with a clingy cephalopod. This guy's right arm is now the talk of the town, or should we say, tentacle. Imagine having an octopus dramatically cling to you. It's like a seafood opera unfolding on your arm. This guy's life just turned into a tentacled melodrama. A tiny bug is wounded, missing its entire back, yet it keeps on walking. It's like the insect version of the Terminator, small, resilient, and on a mission. This little bug lost its back, but it's still exploring the world. It's like nature's own superhero, tiny, resilient, and teaching us all a lesson in determination. A tiny pup wakes up a cat to snag its comfy spot. It's the cutest clue for prime nap real estate. Caught on camera, a yellow fish on a waterbender, turning into a round aquatic balloon. Looks like the sea has its own inflation party. A small brown dog barks at a canary, but is scared of it. A classic case of the underdog realizing the tweet threat. Ever notice ants doing their little dance in circles? Is it an ant rave, a religious ritual, or are they just practicing for an insect flash mob? My take on their circling antics. It's like the ant version of a cosmic dance party, where even the tiniest beings groove to the rhythm of the insect universe. A little lamb has front legs bent as if it's been walking on stilts, moonlighting as a painter. Looks like we've got a woolly artist in the flock. Feeling a bit sheepish about it, the little lamb's unique gait tugs at the hot strings. Despite the quirky legs, it's forging its own woolly path in the world. A lost deer is sprinting through the neighborhood with a ball stuck on its head, courtesy of an antler puncture. It's the real-life reindeer games, complete with accidental headgear. Bored in the barn, a horse twirls its necklace like a majestic equine fashionista. DIY jewelry show starring our four-legged friend. Check out this little free creature playing in a bucket full of snow. It's like a tiny winter wonderland party. Tiny white dog revels in the deep snow, bouncing around like a dolphin in the sea. Winter's version of a canine water dance. Rhinoceros on the road, traffic's on hold. Urban chaos with an unexpected horned pedestrian. In the serpent's culinary escapade, a cow-sized snack has the neighborhood gossiping. It seems our slithery friend has exotic taste. A massive 6-meter snake. I get chills just locking eyes with it. That tiny aquarium fish is not just cute, it's secretly training for the Underwater World Cup with a ball on its head. I'd love to have a little aquatic soccer champion in my aquarium, complete with a ball on its fishy head. Is this giant bear the boss of the Bear Brigade, casually strolling through people's backyards? This colossal bear is so huge that no one has ever witnessed a bigger one, making him the undisputed heavyweight champion of the bear neighborhood invasion. Hundreds of sea snakes throwing an underwater rave. I'll stick to the shallow end. I'm not ready to groove with the serpent DJ just yet. How'd you react if a lion photobombed your jog? Channeling its inner ninja, this girl's escape dance deserves an Olympic gold. Inside the mega aviary, behold a bird with a neck so broad, it's practically the avian yoga guru, mastering the art of neck stretches and turning heads, literally. The golden retriever and the tiny goat are having a hilarious game of tag, running circles in the kiddie park.